When you remove the camshaft from an EF type controller, the first thing you have to do is loosen the set screw on the right hand end, and there is a silver colored bushing located next to that will slide to the right. You'll have a gap here then, and you can pull the entire camshaft out and forward while pulling away from the left hand end or the solenoid end of the control box. Once you have the controller camshaft out, in order to remove the cams, you may have a nylon collar or a spring clip, depending on if there are filler cams used. And once you take that off, these cams will slide off and they only go back on one way onto the shaft. Once you have your new cams on, you can break out the segments according to your camshaft chart. And when you're ready to reinstall the shaft, you'll put the solenoid end on first. You'll see the brass gear here on the left-hand side, and you have to make sure that when you reinstall the camshaft that this little follower goes onto the brass gear correctly and it's seated properly. You'll then check the finger alignment, make sure they're perfectly centered over the cam wheels, and if you've done that properly, you can then move the silver bushing back to the left and tighten this set screw. And then I would try advancing the camshaft manually with the solenoid plunger just to make sure it goes around correctly before you re-energize the controller. You should be good from that point, and that's how you take out and put back in an EF type camshaft.